Should I quit my job and go to the USA? That's a good question, actually, right? Basically, today I'm gonna answer.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
Hi guys, this is Thomas, nice to meet you. If you don't know me, actually I live in Marlborough, Massachusetts. I'm not from here, I'm from Brazil. And I've been here in USA for almost 2 years and 8 months, basically, I used to live in San Diego, California, and then I moved to Boston, and I've been here for almost 9 months, basically. That's a little part of my life, basically. Nice to meet you. Well, let's go. That's my first video in English, just to let you guys know, for sure I'm gonna, make a lot of mistakes. I'm 100% sure of that. But you know what? I don't give up. That's true, literally. I don't care about somebody else's opinion, and that's really good. That's how I live, I don't care. But, well, anyway, nice to meet you. Let's do this. I'm kind of nervous, That's gonna be awesome. All right, let's go. Guys, that's a good question, a lot of people usually ask me about it and say, hey Thomas, should I quit my job and go to the USA to live a new experience, to do, a different thing in my life, start to study English or do some like certificate, MBA or stuff like that, and I would say, dude, that's a simple and hard question at the same time. Why hard? One, I don't know your life. I don't know if you really love what you do. I don't know if you are really happy. I don't know if you have some different problems in your country about security, about education, about, there are a lot of things going on around the world, And in Brazil, guys, if you don't guys know, there are 210 million people, In my city, I'm from São Paulo. There are 44 million people, and in São Paulo city, there are almost, 12 or 13 million people, right? And then I don't know your life, dude, there are a lot of questions that you should ask before that kind of question. Should I quit my job? Dude, listen to me. Like I said, there are a lot of people, a lot of histories, right? And I don't know exactly what's going on in your life. But I would say, and I'm 100% sure, that if you know exactly what you love and exactly what you would like to do, you're gonna be able to answer that question. I mean, like, in my channel, I usually say a lot of things about my life. Right? I come here, like I said, to the USA. Before that, I used to live a really different life. I would say in Brazil, I used to be a police officer for almost 5.5 years in São Paulo city. That was crazy. I used to work in a really poor place, with a lot of gangsters and stuff like that. That was crazy, literally. But I was happy, literally, I was happy. I born in 1990, and I born and raised in a real poor place as well, 0 until 18 years old. I used to live in a really poor place in East São Paulo city. That was a, long history, but basically I was raised by my grandmother, and she was amazing because at the time, we were not have a lot of money, we were not have a lot of opportunities. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of friends for the crime, murders and stuff like that. But I at the time, I knew that like, I'm gonna go to a different place one day. I knew it, you know. I'm gonna go to a different place, maybe USA, because I have an auntie here. She lives here for almost 20 years. And I knew it. But I knew it at the same time that there is no shortcut. There's no shortcut, you know. To be happy, you need to do some real thing in your life. There's no shortcut, you know. And then when I was 18 years old, I decided to get out of there and start paying my own bills, because I think people from 20 to 29, 30, 35 years old are not allowed to complain about anything if your dad, your mom pays our bill, right? And then thinking about it, when I realized that, I get out of there and I start my life, you know, and then I study a law and work a law and become a police officer. I had a great life before coming to the USA. You know, I used to live in a good place, but what is my point? What I wanna arrive with that kind of conversation, you know, should you quit your job to go to the USA? I would say, nah. Should you quit your job to be happy? I would say yes. You know, like I said, I didn't have a great life in Brazil. I didn't have money. I still don't have money, basically. No, just kidding. But I used to have hard times, guys, in my country. You know, and I decided to be happy. You know, what kind of question should you ask before? What kind of sensation are you feeling right now? Are you happy? When you get out of your job and get a bus or train or stuff like that, what kind of sensation usually, you know, are you feeling like every day? Are you grateful? Like, do you really love your job? Do you really want to be like a doctor? You know, do you like really want to be a teacher? If the answer is not, like, no, I don't, and then quit your job. If you don't like your job, go quit your job like right now. You know, people are afraid, you know, people love, you know, something like stabilization, you know. I don't know how can I put it, but I think you got it, you know. Break that thing, dude, and start to do some real shit in your life like right now, or you're gonna fuck you up. You're gonna live like your whole life based on somebody else's opinion, like because my mom wants to, because my father wants to, because my neighborhoods and my aunt and blah blah blah. Dude, listen to me right now, pay attention. Call your mom and say, Mom, I love you so much, like I love you so much, but I don't want to be a doctor. I don't want to be like, I don't know, an architecture. I don't want to be a lawyer, or it doesn't matter what kind of job. But say, Mom, that's my life and I need to start to live right now. Do you know, Mom, what I want to? I want to go to to Thailand and sell coconuts at the beach. That's what I want to do, you know? I want to do some exchange, you know? I want to go to the USA, study English. I want to, you know, go to Europe and stay there for, I don't know, 1 year, you know, working in hostels and, you know, sharing some art or, you know, ideas, or I don't know. I want to, you know, go out and do something that I need to feel, you know. That's what I'm talking about. I've been talking about that for almost 2.5 years in my channel, about overcoming, about, you know, believe in yourself, do some real shit. You know, people complain, oh, Thomas, but I'm 30 years old, man. I need to have my life figured out. What are you talking about, dude? Bro, that's wrong. That's not true. You know, why are you supposed to have your life figured out at 30 years old, 25 years old. Why are you supposed to have a wife? Why are you supposed to have two children? Why are you supposed to have a dog? Why are you supposed to have a house? That's not true, bro. You're supposed to have happenings, gratitude, you know? You're supposed to have good moments. You're supposed to have good friends. You're supposed to build your life right now. That's what you're supposed to do. What you're supposed to have. You're supposed to have happiness, bro. You know, people made mistake a lot about their idea, like success. You know, what does success means? Success not means $1 fucking million in your bank account, bro. In your bank account. Success not means that you need to have a fucking fancy car or you know. Success not means that you need to go to some fancy, you know, trips and blah blah blah. That's not true. That's bullshit, bro. Success means wake up in the morning in a good mood. You need to understand, like right now, that you need to have control of your life and do some real shit. Like right now, if you want to quit your job to be happy, do it, man. If you want to go out and, you know, and get out of Brazil, for example, get out of, I don't know, Asia, I don't know where you're from, put here, what are you from? And what would you like to do? Put here, put some reviews as well and likes and stuff like that. I'm pumped, bro. I'm happy, you know, I'm grateful. I have empathy to the people's life, you know. I'm not, you know, doing that thing right now, you know, for just for money as well. Why not? If you have a business, you should right now start doing, you know, some videos or put out some good content about your job, you know, about your business, you know. I'm talking about all of platforms, YouTube, like Instagram, Face, and, you know, Twitter and stuff like that. I'm not in Twitter, but I need to be there. Absolutely. But let's keep focused. What I'm saying. I'm grateful, I'm happy. You know, I quit my job. I was a police officer and I quit, you know, because I was not happy anymore. You know, I did a great job. I helped like a lot of people. Literally, you know, I would give my life to save them. That's what I did. I love it, you know. That was one of the most important moments in my life when I was a police officer. But be here in US and study English and, you know, have friends from China, Japan, East Europe, and, you know, all around. What I've been learning here, what I've been feeling here, what I become here, dude, like there is a Thomas before come to the USA and another Thomas when I got here. And then that's my answer. Should you quit our job to go to the USA? No. Should you quit your job to be happy? Yes, dude, you should. Guys, thank you so much. Subscribe, give your like or dislike, you know, some reviews. I'll be happy. That was my first video in English, like I said. But I'm happy that was great. That was awesome. And I hope you start to study English like right now if you didn't understand any shit. But yeah, that's it. Thank you so much. It doesn't matter where did you come from. The more important thing is where are you going? It's here. Look at that. Não importa de onde você veio, o importante é para onde você vai. You take care. See you later. Fui! É nóis. Deixa eu falar mais uma coisa pra vocês que eu esqueci. Eu quero mostrar um livro pra vocês aqui, ó, do Mauri. Mauri é o meu housemate, ele mora comigo aqui. Esse primo aqui, ó. Conhece esse primo? Chama Primo Rico, Thiago Nigra. Errou! Rapaziada, aconselho vocês começarem a seguir ele. Sigam ele no Instagram, chama Primo Rico. O canal dele no YouTube, Primo Rico, tem um Primo Rico Podcast. Esse cara é um cara incrível, cara. O cara saiu do nada e hoje o cara impacta milhões de vidas e ajuda pessoas a investirem aí e, porra, alcançar a liberdade financeira e impacta vidas, cara. O cara foda. Olha só esse livro aqui, vocês vão estudar também. Vocês sabem tocar ukulele ou violão? Eu não sei nenhum nem outro. Vai demorar, hein? Galera, deixa eu falar uma coisa, deixa eu mostrar só meu bairro aqui, ó. Aí eu vou embora mesmo, hein, ó. Tá chovendo hoje. Você imagina quando tiver nevando, cara. Que bonito que não vai ficar aqui, hein? Não é não? Massa demais, velho. Se você chegou no final do vídeo aí, coloca assim, ó. Massa demais. Só pra mim saber que você chegou até o final do vídeo aí. Que agora você tá ouvindo em português, né? Coloca aí, massa demais. Fechou? Se você pretende vir estudar aqui nos Estados Unidos, qualquer lugar dos Estados Unidos, literalmente qualquer lugar dos Estados Unidos, manda mensagem pra gente, preenche o link que tá na descrição. A gente vai dar uma analisada pra ver se seu perfil é coerente pra vir agora já. Tem perfil que não é a hora pra vir ainda como estudante, então essa análise é gratuita. Alguém do nosso time vai entrar em contato com você. Fechou? As redes sociais também tá aí tudo na descrição. Me siga lá no Instagram. E é isso. Tamo junto demais. A gente se vê em breve. Beijo pra vocês. Vou nessa. Fui!